railguns only for a supply run, and pretty much the same thing they did with the supplies and stuff like that for the MOCs and the Secure Serve. But that's where the railgun is. I'm not sure if they're gonna make any upgrade to where a weapon becomes the railgun of some sort. I'm not sure, but from what it looks like just for right now, it's a supply to supply your bunker. So, and here we got the oh, right. Let me go on here and show you what it has on here on the laptop. So here you see you have the supply, the research, sell stock, manage staff, buy upgrades. There you see upgrades. I'll show you that in a minute. And shut down business. Here on resupply, just like the MC business, you gotta steal it or buy. I recommend you steal it because chances are you buy the supplies, you're lessening your profit. Basically, is what it is. So, best chances is just go and get it yourself. Because you want to make the money, not pay into your profit to go and sell it and get less than what you're trying to make. There you got the research. This is what I mean by the research, where you can research weapon utilities, liveries, perks to get put onto your stats on the gun, etc. You gotta fast track it or to make the bar fill, the green bar, research progress. You can use the fast track to hasten the time to have the research be completed to unlock a new perk or a new library. But the deal is, it costs a lot, as you can see. The first part that is like around this area, a little slimmer than what it is now, it's a lot more. It's like 225k. But as you can see, as it goes up in the bar length, the more the bar fills up, the lesser the price. But I still don't recommend you don't fast track research unless you really want what's there. And if you've seen the trailers, if you looked at the forums in Rockstar's page, you'll know exactly what these weapons are that they're giving out, or these modifications that they're giving out to these vehicles or the weapons. So based on what you know that's out there, something that's to your liking that you want to put on a weapon or another new vehicle, you always want to look on the page here, the little photo app thing, to show what it is you want. And if it's something you really want, you have the money for it, hey, go for it, fast track. But keep in mind, once you fast track, that bar fills up, it's gonna go right back down to zero, and the next one comes up. If you want that, if that next one comes up, you want that too, it's up to you if you want to waste all your money on research. But I, for one, like to sit there and kind of play it to the safety. This research. So, manage staff. Of course, I can't show you sell stock because I have no stock to sell. So, I already did over like 2 mil to 2.1 or so in stock already. I'll do a video on. I'll probably do a supply run today on this video here, or I might sit there and I might end up doing a supply run, but I definitely won't do a selling stock run until I do a live feed, most likely. Because that's about nearly half an hour long. So here you have manage staff, assign staff to manufacturing, that's for your stock. Assign the staff research. What this basically does is, based on whichever one you choose, it will further hasten the progress for it to go up. It'll go up faster if you focus on one. But you also have the option to assign staffs to both. But what that does is, it makes them go up a little bit slower, but the supplies run a lot quicker. So you want to be careful with that. What I do is, if I want to sit there and make money, I go to manufacturing. If I want to sit there and start unlocking stuff, I go to research. Especially considering I don't want to sit there and waste too much money on the research, I just sit there and let it run there. And then you got the upgrades to buy. Of course, I purchase all the upgrades because you need all the upgrades in order to further hasten your stock or research, or both if you're deciding to do both at the same time. You get your weapon upgrade, your equipment upgrades. That's what's basically used to hasten the time. Purchase this upgrade to install higher quality equipment. This will speed up your manufacturing and research times, improve the overall value of your stock, and allow your supplies to stretch further. That's basically what it is. And then staff, that's just basically increasing your staff, how many people you're having working on your stuff. That's all it is. I don't have to read that for you. And security upgrade, that's just keeping an eye out for your business, for your bunker. So just in case, you have that security upgrade, you are a lesser chance of getting raided. And what I've found out from at least 2 of my friends already, they're pissed because they have not really had the security upgrades, but one of them had their place raided and they lost over 200 to 400,000 in stock. Yeah, you heard me right. So make sure you have the security upgrade. I, for one, still have not had that happen yet. Knock on wood. Hope it doesn't happen to me. But yeah, I've been out of the woods so far. And so you see, I made 2 sales. It's not a joke. Total earnings 2.1, and I've done them both going to Los Santos. My supply success rate, of course, is not that great, only because I've been attacked twice. So that's fine with me. I don't care. I'm still making my money. They ain't stopping me. And then you got units manufactured. I manufactured 200, and research projects completed. I'm just about halfway there already. So you see, I've been working. So, of course, if you notice you have all this, why are you going to sit there and change bunkers and risk losing all that? It's just not worth it. Whatever bunker you choose, just make sure it's where you like to keep running back and forth, where it's convenient for you, and, don't worry about the price range unless you absolutely cannot buy something where it's convenient for you. And someone, of course, is near my bunker because I hear explosions and I'm feeling shakes on my controller, so someone's at my bunker and blowing shit up. So of course I'm probably gonna have to find another room because I don't want someone to bop. I mean, it's all for shits and giggles. You don't really lose anything if someone blows up your supplies. It's another thing when you're selling and stuff. So of course, yeah, I'm halfway through with the research projects. I'm almost done. I almost have everything. I'm just waiting for the one thing, and I'll show you why. Because, we're about to go, right now I'm going to take you to the MOC to show you what's inside there. But what see, I don't know if somebody's outside my bunker. There's somebody, no, they're inside the bunker. Probably whoever was here already left, but I did hear explosions. Okay, so we're gonna take the bunker outside. so I can show you what it can do.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, that. Yeah, it's sexy, man. Now, no matter where you are, whether you're in the bunker or you're in the bunker or outside, you can always go into your bunker. Thing is, be careful because if you're getting attacked more than a few times, oh, that's another thing. When other players are doing shipment, you can destroy their gun running shipments to earn cash and RP. It's supposed to be 10,000. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But I definitely know from one of my friends talking, and they said you get 100,000 if you stop somebody's supply run. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Somebody has it. Okay. This I have. It's called the APC. I hope nobody bothers me for showing off this stuff. I'm sorry. But this is the APC. And what it is, originally it has just a cannon on it, but they got the upgrade that I want. They have the missile launcher. The multiple missile launcher. That's what I want. But yeah, this is the APC. I have that, so I don't have to demonstrate that vehicle. And I also have something else that's called the Oppressor. And you'll see what that is in a moment. Now the Oppressor, it's a bike, but it runs like a how to put it? It runs like the Rocket Voltic, but
Hi.
it's equipped like the Ruiner 2000. So we're in the trailer. This here is the weapons and vehicle manufacturing, and here this is the weapons to
Hey there.
upgrade your weapons. This is why I wanted to wait to show you the weapons wheel, because this here is the pistol MK2. These are the upgrades that they've put into the game for the gun running DLC. See, these regular weapons, they allow them to be customized into more better enhancements.
Got something in
The
mind?
pistol, what they have here now in stock, they got tracer rounds, incinerator rounds. I only have the tracer incinerator rounds for this gun. They also have hollow point rounds and full metal jacket rounds. But for right now, I have the track rounds. I mean tracer rounds. Tracer rounds basically just to let enemies know where you are as a perk. That's a problem, but it lets people you're running with know where the enemy is. So by the time you sit there and fire a few shots off, you better run for cover, because the enemies are gonna know where you are, just as well as your friends letting them know where enemies are. And then they got a mounted scope for the gun, for the pistol. The flashlight's regular. They got muzzles. They now have something called a compensator. I'm gonna find out what that is once I unlock it. Should look it up. They got liveries. They have digital, brush stroke, woodland camo, skull, sonata, nove, or nove. Let me know if I'm saying that wrong. Purses, leopard, zebra, or zebra. Um, geometric, boom, patriotic. Patriotic, once again, that's from the Independence Day special. That's one I got here. And then they got livery color. If you want to change the color, of course, you can't change the patriot color. Then they got tints. Most of these are all an arm and a leg, So be careful what you purchase on here. Unless you have a lot of cash and you want to go all out, that'd be my guess. It's up to you. And then you can revert the weapon back to its original state. Chances are you do that, you're probably gonna have to buy the upgrade again. That's why I haven't done it yet. I hope that's not the case, but at the same time, I like the way my weapons are, so that's why I wouldn't even dream of putting it back to normal. Otherwise, I'll just get rid of it. There you have the SMG MK2. Same thing with the upgrades. I got it with the incinerator rounds. Basically, you shoot at a person, they will burn up, of course. And they got the scope. I have the holographic scope. I'm guessing in first person view you can see something different. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. The muzzles, they have different muzzles for the weapon. I don't know which one's more effective. I just chose one. Heavy. It's basically heightening the range. The barrel. There's library again. Basically a grand variety. Then you got the assault rifle. Same thing. Here I got the armor piercing rounds. There's certain weapons that have different weapon rounds than others. I'm not seeing the armor piercing rounds making a bit of difference as an output, as of damage. But still cool weapon. Still cool what rounds I have. I believe I have that for the combat MG. I believe I have to make this either a 2 or 3 part video because I'm doing this by normal video feed run. So it's doing like a half a hour feed. And there's the one I like using now, the carbon rifle MK2. I got purchase my rounds. These are regular rounds I have on this one. Also, it has the armor piercing rounds. I just used the regular cylinder clip because I need a weapon that has a lot of rounds. See, it doesn't have the holographic scope one for that one. It has a heavy barrel. Here's a combat MG with the armor rounds. I have every single one except for the full metal jacket rounds on. So, I believe the full metal jacket rounds are the most powerful rounds to have. I'm gonna find out once I unlock that. Now I have the large scope. And then the heavy sniper. This is the one I like the most. Why? I'll show you why. Not because of the price of the darn rounds, unfortunately.
That's
but
what you said.
the rounds they provide for the sniper rifle. They have extended clip, of course, the incinerator rounds, armor piercing rounds, full metal jacket rounds, and they have the explosive rounds. This is why I have the regular sniper rifle in hand as well, so I'm not using this one unless I absolutely have no choice but to blow a motherfucker up. So, pardon my French, but this gives out rounds to where if you're shooting like maybe, I don't know, a helicopter or a car on a run, you really want to get them fast, this is the weapon to use.
You know you're gonna buy it.
You better be accurate if you're going after somebody in a car, because these rounds are not cheap, and they're only 34 to 4 shots a round. So just be careful with those. I'm pretty good with it, so I have no problem, but just be careful. Just saying. And that's it for that one.
Like a brand new
So
weapon.
now
Trust me.
I will show you
When the time comes.
what it does with the special vehicle rounds. I mean the special vehicles in a moment. But I'll show you what this does. And of course, this MOC, it takes a lot of hits with rockets or mine, like grenades and stuff. But after a while, it will explode, but you won't die. And that's what the cool part is. You won't die. You'll spawn outside of the MOC, but then you better be fast if it's a player that's after you. So here's how the mobile operations turret works. This is the front turret. Oh yeah. You see what the hell it did? I just got 3 cars with a single hit. That is insane. That was just that pure luck just now. I didn't know I was gonna do that. But yeah, that's what that does. It's the regular gun turret. And the best part about this is when you wreak havoc, while you're in the MOC, you can't be touched by these cops. You can't. Now I'm gonna let you know what. Let's show you what happens when you go outside and you have a lot of cops on your ass in this thing. Now wait, hold up. Let me show you the back ones. That guy's APC style. Yeah. That's one of the turns. So you can go all the way on the side to the back. Make sure I don't blow up my car because I see it right there. And that's the back turn. These two on this side show there for the back turn. The one that's alone is the regular turn. So now we're gonna go outside the bunker. Now it's the same thing for the bunker, what I'm about to show you. Just go right back in. And you'll lose them just as easy as you gain them.
Hey there.
That's what I like about that. That's awesome. So now, back to this.
Bye.
This here is to access your mobile operations. This is for the special vehicle mission, the new special vehicle missions. You got severe weather patterns, half-track bully, the exit strategy, offshore assets, cover blown, mole hunt, data breach, and dispute and work dispute. And these are all the vehicles that are now new usage in GTA. Now, you've seen the APC. I'll show you that one in a moment. Now we're going to exit the trailer. We're going to bring out the vehicle that I want to show you. Return the new car to storage. And we're going to bring out the oppressor. There it is. And this is the oppressor. Now it said on the top left corner about something with wings. Well, remember what I said, that it operates like a rocket Voltic and a Runa 2000. This is how it works with rocket Voltic. And what's better about this one is its thrust recharges faster. And the Runa 2000. Now, of course, unfortunately, you do run out of rockets, so be careful. I don't have a mission objective. What are we talking about? Let's go in here so we can lose the cops. And you already got. We have lost them just as fast as we gained them. I'm showing you how you go right inside. You see the research is halfway full already, and the bar for supplies hasn't really went down that much. You can play a little bumper cards with your friends if you're online with them. Now, one thing I didn't notice about this new bunker stuff is that there's adversary modes that was released as well, and I didn't release it. Just realized that, and I just saw one, and I tried it out. It's pretty fun. But there's another new adversary modes that came out as well. That's with double money and double IP right now. And this is where you can store your stock. Manufacturing for your stock. It's big. It's big. So let me know if I do a better detour or better scene demonstration of the bunker than Steve Haynes' cousin. I only say that because he looks like him a little bit. I don't know if it's necessarily he's related to Steve Haynes. Let's go back out. And we're gonna bring this bad boy into the MOC. Like I said, it's for the weapons and special vehicles. Alright, you can't access your vehicle storage with a mission objective. What? What's it talking about? Is somebody doing a mission? No. So what are they talking about? I don't even have a mission going on, so what are they talking about? I don't have a mission going on.
Hello.
That's weird. Maybe someone still has VIP work going on, I don't know. Where's the bike? Try to go in there again. Here we go.
Put your mark on it, huh?
Go inside. This is the only way you can upgrade these special vehicles, people. And yes, these new special vehicles you can store in your garage. No, not talking about your special vehicle garage or your vehicle where you store vehicles to sell garage. No. Your
Sometimes I just sit
apartment
staring too.
garage. You know, like the many 5 or 6 you own. Those things. The only ones you can't do that to is, other than the bike, the oppressor, the only one you can't do that to is the MC business, of course. And if you own a yacht, because of